tried. I really tried. I tried to accept you. I tried to love you. I tried to make you part of my life. But I couldn't. Maybe it was me. Maybe I should have accepted your flaws. Accept that maybe you aren't as good as the others. Accept that maybe my bar set too high for what came before. But you just kept pushing and pushing me to the brink. After all my efforts, you absolutely refused to change and be any good. The time I wasted, the hours I'll never get back are gone now. Gone forever like tears in the rain. Nothing I did was ever good enough. Times were hard for us both, but you never tried to improve. You just stayed the same, over and over and over again with the same old story. But now, I've had enough. I hate what I become when I'm with you, and I hate your very existence. There is no light at the end of this tunnel for you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry it's come to this. So the year is 1999. A big year for humanity. Britney Spears was just on the cover, a Rolling Stone, Napster was helping people not pay for Metallica music, and Haley Joel Osment told us that he could see dead people. Not only that, the world was about to end because of a wee thing called Y2K. No, no Y2J, Y2K. The fact is, the world almost did come to an end because a game was released in 1999 that was so bad it nearly tore the fabric of existence to shreds. That game, as you know by now, is Superman 64. So the Superman 64 game was released in 1999 and is based on an episode of the animated series where basically Lex creates a cyber world and Superman has to save people. Don't know why. Cartoons, you know, cartoon logic. Basically a rinse and repeat game where you start off flying through hoops because Superman flies through hoops, and it ends with some 2-second challenge where you're not told what's happening, just save and that's it. And if you did, great. If no, back to the start of the level you go, back through all the hoops, back through all the absolute BS that is the level. So basically how it goes is you do the hoop bit where you just fly through hoops because you need to solve these mazes, even though it's not a maze, because you just follow the hoops. It's a shit maze because you're being told where to go. Once that's done, you've got a small kind of 5-second mission to save something or somebody, and then once you've done that a few times, you move on to a more structured level. But these levels again are just absolute dog shit. I feel so bad, but it's basically that. It's basically that, just rinse and repeat 5 or 6 times. I did try to get to the end of this game. I so desperately tried. I've been making this video for the better part of the last 3 months because I wanted to complete the game, and I gave up. I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. It was just so bad. It's just so bad. It's not even funny. It goes so bad it's funny to this game is actual trash. And I hate shitting on the game, and I've got it because I want it in the collection for the N64, but it's unbelievable how bad this is. This game, I stressed so hard at this game, I actually contemplated selling my whole N64 collection. Like, that's how bad this is. So, it was released in 1999 by a group called Titus. In fairness, it's not entirely Titus's fault. This game was plagued with interference from start to finish by Warner Brothers and DC Comics, just interfering on how they wanted the game, how they wanted it to look, blah 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 blah. Eventually they ran out of time and just pushed out what they had, which is a really runny turd. And it's sad because the game did have so much potential. Like, if you're just flying through the level, although it's minimal what's there, it's still cool flying around the level. Like, it's still cool to be flying around as Superman. It's just the hoops are pointless, the maze is pointless, just the graphics for the N64 even are shocking. Like, N64 graphics have not aged well, and I love the N64. Like, there's even a point where if you don't press any buttons at the start, it takes you to like the wee demo screen where I'm assuming it's the dev who's playing it. That's whose game they're capturing. Even he doesn't seem like he wants to play it. Superman's just flying off in circles, banging into walls. It just seems like there was zero effort made, but at the same time, like there was just too much interference. Too many people trying to say it looks like this and say it looks like that, and unfortunately it didn't pan out for the game. That's the way life goes. They did try and release this again on the PlayStation. They were going to try and fix it, but apparently the licenses still belonged to Titus, I think, at the time, and then it became a whole mess and then eventually cancelled. It is a bad game. It's probably the worst game ever, in my opinion. Definitely the worst game on the N64. Just, it doesn't tick any boxes. The music is awful. The voice acting is awful. Superman's got 2 different voices depending on where he is. He's got the animated series voice, and then he's got just some other guy talking. There's just glitches, screen tears, there's dropping frames, repetitive gameplay, overall bad design. Like I said, it's cool flying around as Superman, but even then that gets boring after a while. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. I tried to complete it, I really did, but it didn't work. So, I'm past the point now where I'm even angry. That's a fucking lie. I fucking hate you. You're a piece of fucking shit game, and I fucking hate you. You fucking make me want to fucking jump off a fucking building and pretend I'm fucking Superman. You fucking asshole fucking. I am fucking sick of you and fucking sick of superhero games.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Hey, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Oh man, I really love superhero games.
Oh, you like superhero games, do you? You like superhero games, do you? Well, here you fucking go.
Oh, the hell was that? Oh wow, a superhero game. I'm sure Graham was talking about this. How bad can it be? I'm gonna have to fire up the N64 for sure. Oh man, oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh, this is, oh gee. What? Really? Okay. In the game, why don't you? Jeez. Oh man, this game. No, thank you. Come on. Oh, come on. Ah. What? What have I got to do? What have I got to do? What are you meant to do? Really? Really? No, I'm done. I'm done. Screw this game. Screw this game. I mean, why? Why did you have to do that? It makes no sense. I just... Do you know what? You can go back to the depths of hell where you came from.
Wow, I found the game.